key part of their offense throughout the game.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
And Zhang drops them both.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with a win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
No good on the free throw. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Timberwolves trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find some, you're right. Back to Rubio. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Curry passes to Freak. Tries a three. Minnesota with the rebound. Highlights has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Towns kicks to Levine. Rubio outside. Jacks up a three. And it's Rubio again missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Iguodala. And now that's 35 points for Freak. And Rubio kicks to Zhang. Bielitsa passes to Rubio. Towns dishes to Levine. And he banks in the layup.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
And it's Freak missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Levine, and again it's Minnesota.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Curry kicks to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 7 points for Draymond Green. Up top, Rubio. Guarded by Curry. Off the screen. Here's Dang. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Freak. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Warriors leading by 7. Here's Green. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Green's got 5 points in the quarter. The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. So off the run and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting for Minnesota.
He's off on the first. Minnesota making some changes. Boozer comes in for Gorgie Dang. And it's Muhammad in for Levine. And Golden State also making a change. Bogut's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Dishes to Freak. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Bielitsa. Bielitsa's got 7 rebounds in the game. Rubio outside. Here's Muhammad. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bogut's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stolen by Rubio. Boozer passes to Rubio. The dish to Muhammad.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist. Curry
against Rubio. Freak dishes to Green. No one covering. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
You love for any trip down the floor to end with a shot like that.
All right, target setters coming out of the court now. Your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Jang, he's checked in for Towns. Garnett comes in for Bielitsa. Zach LaVine's checked in for Shabazz Muhammad. And Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And the Warriors also making a change. Freaks checked in.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, whoa! Nasty.
Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
All right, target setter coming out of the court now. And your Timberwolves dancers.
Muhammad, he's checked in for Jang. Then for the Warriors, Laverne, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Foy comes in for Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Steph Curry. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Boozer kicks to Jones. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Worked that one inside nicely.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Laverne. Fades. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Minnesota with the ball. 8-point game. Muhammad, no luck. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. And
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He was the star of the show for them on the offensive end. Over half of their points came through him. I think he was the number 1 option, the number 2 option, number 3 option, and then when the coach called timeout, he was still the option.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls up against the Golden State Warriors. So for the Warriors, their last game, a win against Minnesota. A terrific underdog win in that last game. They're feeling good, looking to keep it up tonight. Let's talk about Klay Thompson. One of the best wings in the NBA. Might be the most complete shooting guard in the league. Most complete? What do you think?
I would have to say most complete. And, you know, what I really like about his game, especially playing next to Steph Curry, you know, when you play with a guy that has a little bit more, you tend to steal a little bit what they're doing. So, you know, his ball handling is definitely getting better. He can help with the playmaking duties. But what I love about this guy, he can score in a variety of ways.
His defense could be stifling at times, too. I mean,
he's a great two-way player.
He's a two-way player. But I don't know if I would give him the best two-guard yet in the NBA. But he's in the rearview mirror of anybody who considered that. And James Harden probably would be the guy.
Stop it. He's better than James. Cut it out.
I'll tell you, James Harden carries teams, and Klay Thompson is on a team to help
won a championship?
That's help carried. That's all.
Let's meet the visiting team, the Chicago Bulls. At small forward, Evan Turner. At center, Joakim Noah. At point guard, Derrick Rose. At the other forward position, Pau Gasol. At the other guard position, Jimmy Butler. The head coach of the visiting team is Fred Hoiberg. Michigan State, number 23, Draymond Green. And from Davidson, number 30, Stephen Curry. At shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 69, Freak.
The Chicago Bulls are on the road in this interconference game today. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. First game back in Golden State for the Warriors. They're ready to play. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And keep in mind, just the two-game season series. This is their final game against this group, and they're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, given the way things went for them in that game, I'll bet they wish they could play them more than just twice. But we'll see if they feel that way once this game's over.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, at the 4, it's Gasol with Noah at the 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. And it's Turner in at the 3 spot.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. Rose, good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Freak. Gasol with the rebound. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Offline with his three. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Barnes. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Barnes has got his second bucket.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Rose up on top, guarded by Curry. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Turner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The dish to Freak. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's Curry, that time on the assist by Bogut.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Rose kicks to Butler. Green with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Gasol against Green. 5 on the clock. Turner against Barnes. The shot by Turner, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Freak hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Freak's got 5 now.
Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
Gasol a screen. Rose goes in, passes it to Gasol. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience. So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Now, here's Rose. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Denver.
Yeah, and it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. Credit him for really taking it to the defense.
Now here's Freak, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Here's Freak. His 3-pointers off the mark.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Butler attacking, and it's sent back by Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. Mirotic comes in for Turner. Butler kicks to Mirotic. And a missed layup. Warriors leading by 6. It's Iguodala with the drive. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Bogut kicks to Curry. Here's Freak. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Mirotic has a wide open look. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And that one's good. Free.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Bangs home the trifecta. Freak's got 11 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Rose against Curry. Rose attacking. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch. from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
Butler on the wing to end the run. Connects. The jumper drops. He's got 5.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Curry dishes to Iguodala. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Back to Iguodala. And the wide open shot from Green. And another 3 for Golden State.
And really that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors lead by 13. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Earlier, we sat down with Freak and asked him about what the fans mean to him.
They mean everything, you know. I think I just reached 1 million fans on social media, and each one of them fuels me to be a better player and a better person. So, to all the FOFs out there, friends of Freak, I just want to say thank you for your support.
Clark, you're an FOF, aren't you?
Yes,
Yeah,
I am.
right.
Big time.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Laverne. Green comes in for Barnes. Freaks checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Foy in for Leandro Barbosa. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol has checked in for Noah. Turner comes in for Mirotic. Butler, he's checked in for Dunleavy. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Aaron Brooks. So the Bulls 5 right now. Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. Taj Gibson is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Turner in at the small forward position. And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was just a man on a mission. He finished with 39 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. He was a big factor in helping the team come out ahead and continue their great play.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
And it's Turner off the drive. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. And oh, here we go. Foy's got it, the fast break chance.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Bulls trail by 16. Gasol, a screen on Curry. Here's Rose, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Rose has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
The offensive rebound.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
He dishes it to Butler. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Butler. 8 points here for Taj Gibson.
Boy, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they look offensively here. They're trying to make up some ground.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Outside Turner. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogut. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Foy, and it's Golden State with another.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Gibson with the screen on Curry. And it's Rose penetrating. And Taj Gibson again. Gibson's got 10.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
From deep. And the Warriors get it back. Pass to Freak. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Curry against Rose. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. For Chicago, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Derrick Rose taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rose. Rose hits them both. Six seconds left in the first half. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside? Wow! 8 points for Steph Curry. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors ahead, leading by 17. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Just an amazing game for Freak. He has 20 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him, too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
Barnes and Green are the forward set. Curry is out there with Freak, and it's Bogut in its center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Freak. That three off the mark. Bulls trail by 17. To the paint. Here's Butler. The second chance effort, and it's sent back by Bogut.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Freak. And he lays it straight in. Freak's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Warriors. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Noah with a screen on Curry. Rose goes in. Here's Butler. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Takes the three, and he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Freak. Freak's got 25 points in the game. Bulls trail by 20.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Mirotic. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks, Doris. Rose against Curry. Left side, Butler. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Laverne, he's checked in for Bogut. Thompson comes in for Freak. And it's Barbosa in for Steph Curry. Chicago also making some changes. Dunleavy's checked in for Gasol. And it's Brook. Here's a look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Laverne. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Freak's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Gasol comes in for Mirotic. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Dunleavy. And it's Rose in for Brooks.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Warriors leading by 22. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And again, no good by Golden State.
He's frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
To the middle, here's Gasol, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
He got it up. An amazing shot, just barely beat the buzzer.
That is as big a shot as you are ever going to see.
And guys, he wanted it. He desperately was begging for that ball and was dying to take that shot.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Warriors shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. So the Bulls 5 right now. Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. And it's Turner in at the small 4. Rose kicks to Gibson. Outside Butler. And the wide open shot from Rose. And that one comes up a bit short. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Nuggets in Denver. Trying his luck deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Gasol's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gasol setting the pick for Rose. The shot, no good. Nice D from Bogut. Warriors leading by 23. Iguodala the pass to Bogut. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rose. Freak kicks to Bogut. Pass to Freak. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce. Chicago's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Dishes it to Freak. The 3. Good on the shot. Freak's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Rose. Outside Gasol. The 9-foot shot connects. The jumper drops. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Curry with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. And the pass to Freak. Puts up a 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Noah the screen. Rose dishes to Noah. Feeds it to Gasol. Outside Turner. Gasol setting the pick for Turner. To the left wing. Rose against Curry. Rose goes in. Kicks to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Noah the screen. Buries it down low. 10 points for Evan Turner.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And it's Butler missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Barnes with it. Gasol covering. Three-pointer. And the Warriors miss again.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Here's Butler. Noah high post. On the wing, Turner. Covered by Barnes. Turner against Barnes. That's good. And 12 points for Evan Turner.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate the top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Warriors leading by 18. The feed to Freak. Butler with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
And that one's good. Freak.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that. That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
From deep. Rebounded by Rhodes. Bulls trail by 18 and stolen by Freak. Out to the right wing. Curry kicks to Freak. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for them in transition.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Rose with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Green. Here's Curry. Over in the corner, Green. Puts up a 3, and it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Freak. Freak's got 36.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
They get it back. Noah, the pass to Butler. Noah, the screen. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game,